Imagine you live in a little bungalow home. All of a sudden you get a knock at the door. It's your cousins that arrived, and they're telling you that they need a place to stay. Of course, you let them in, and they're hungry, and you say, okay, yeah, let's feed you. The next night, your other cousins show up. You let them in, and they don't have any clothing. They're cold and they're tired. But then the next night, it happens again, and you just continue to make more room. And that's really what it's been like at Freedom House.
A year ago, I would have told you that the normal amount of people for Freedom House Detroit to serve on a nightly basis would be about 60 people.
Since August of last year, everything has changed.
Today, that number has changed to about 220 to 230 per night.
What we're officially at is about 400% over our standard capacity.
I remember one day I walked in and I saw a mom, a father, and 2 kids all sharing a bed that was smaller than a twin-sized bed.
And we had plenty of nights where our benches were filled, our hallways were filled, and people took shelter on the floor.
It was a lot of stress. How can we increase our capacity while also offering the same services at the same quality?
When you are called upon, if you were to turn away, we would have had to have a reckoning with ourselves at that point. So we stepped in.
I think all of us felt proud to be able to say, I can work harder. I can find more funding.
This was always a challenge. What do we do? Who can help us?
It forced us to find more partners.
In late 2023, Ellis Porter was contacted by Freedom House to see if we would be able to assist with a legal clinic.
We at ICD partnered with Freedom House in providing hot meals for its residents and for those who reside outside of Freedom House because of the increased residency in the rest of Freedom House.
What we do here at the Malta Clinic is we see patients who do not qualify for insurance, and we provide them with free medical care, dental care, eye care.
Our partners have made a huge difference in helping us navigate this new influx of new residents. So we're working pretty hard, and I think we're pushing the limits of what our staff can do, honestly.
Where does it stop?
I'm not sure how the work will happen if we do not have this budget.
We're getting better at providing services, but the need is still there. We still need the community to help us. We need you all to rise to the occasion and say, I need to help my brother and sister coming into this country, fleeing, because one day that may be me.
For most, returning home is not an option.
I'm an immigrant myself. It was a challenge for me, but I always had the possibility of going back. People who come to the U.S. because they don't have a choice, they're so vulnerable.
They have given up everything where they came from. Friends, family, school, jobs, everything to have a better life here. It's very heartbreaking what they go through. It's with the stories I've heard, I could never just forget all my friends, family, everything I've ever known, just to go to a country just for a shot at freedom, at a shot of hope. They're not their trauma, they're not their story. They're a whole human being with feelings and emotions.
Having that empathy, then you realize that we have to be good with each other, we have to help.
We see our clients showing up every day, showing up to meetings, showing up to their appointments. And so how can I not show up?
All of us have some time in our life that we need someone to support, that we need just a hand from a friend. And this is that time for our clients. All of us can be that hand to say, here you go, we can help you up. We can help you to that next stage of success.
I think it's impossible not to motivate you, seeing that the work that you do is changing lives.
I found love. I found friendship.
There's a chance at life, simply just a chance to breathe again, fresh air.
Freedom House Detroit is it's a new beginning.
This need isn't going away. We are again reaching out to the community to say, we're gonna need your help for the long term in order to help all of these people coming through.
Your gift makes what we do possible. We are not in this alone, and we can't be. We are facing a big increase in need, just genuine need from people, and we cannot do this alone. Whether you have $1, $5, $10, whether you have more, or you know people who have the ability to donate or the ability to share the word, we are a community, and we can support these new Americans as a community and really prove that Detroit is somewhere that welcomes people with dignity and respect.